of a friend of Allah. So what do people do that when the friends of Allah look at them, they put that person in their heart as opposed to someone that they don't put in their heart? What's the difference between those two kinds of people?
I don't really like to answer these kind of questions. You ask Shaykh Effendi those kinds of questions. We are not Shaykh Effendi. We don't want to. It's more difficult. It's not on, right? It is. I hesitating a little bit because I cannot say for sure that I am in Shaykh Effendi's heart. I just want to do the work. Whether I'm in his heart or not in his heart is up to him. I don't want to be his Iqbal. I don't want to be his special one. I don't want to be his beloved one. I don't want to be his special one he puts in his heart. You're asking me. That is not my concern. I'm not trying to compete to be in his heart. I'm trying to do the work properly and an awakening station the way that he taught me. As much as I can, every mistake that I do, it is from me. Every good, it is from him. And every mistake is a chance for me to become better. That every mistake is, I know this already, I could do better. I'm not doing it for prize to enter into his heart. I'm not. To make him happy is different. To enter into his heart like that, like special. I'd like to do things where he doesn't have to tell me. There's so many other things to do. What are we? He has to tell me everything? What, am I an idiot? Well, I am. But come on now. About sweeping the floor, do I need all the instructions? Do I have to consult with him? Do I have to make rabita with him to know how to sweep the floor or to clean the toilet? Do I have to? So many of us with things you have to. You're like, and I'm picking these examples because whatever work that we're doing, don't think it is so big. Whatever work that we're doing, it is still cleaning up. If anything, we're cleaning ourselves up. We're cleaning this toilet. We're sweeping this floor. As he likes. Whatever he wants to do with it. And I look to see where I can be useful, where I can do a little bit more to make his work to be a little bit easier. So he doesn't have to worry about and to do things and to spend time with small things. He can concentrate on spiritual things. Sometimes ago, somebody said, Hoja, calling me. I said, Alhamdulillah, Shaykh Effendi gave me that name. I never asked him, I never wanted it. He said, he is just a manager of people. I said, really? That's a big title for me. And I don't care what you say that I am. And if my Shaykh says that he is happy with me cleaning the toilet, that's the biggest prize that I get. It enters into my heart, his words. And I don't think whatever that we're doing, that it is so great. So many people have done greater things than us. So many times, maybe they're not even believers. They've achieved so much more. Let him to do all the, Shaykh Effendi to do all the spiritual work. Yes, let me manage people to clean the toilets and to sweep the floor. That's okay. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. And so, fakir is not what you wear outside. So many people outside they look like they're fakir. Inside they think they're sultans. Fakir is what you have inside. There are many that they appear like a sultan, but they say, I have nothing. So I will say, if he's like a sultan, no? Doesn't matter. He wears humble clothes or he wears majestic clothes. He moves in and out as is necessary. But his mannerism, everything that's coming out is very majestic. He's a sultan. No one can deny that. So, but in his heart, I don't pretend to know what is in his heart. In his relationship, from what I see, with his Shaykh, with the Prophet ﷺ, with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he's not interested to even have the title of fakir. But he is that. He's not interested to have the title of the Melamed, the blameworthy ones, to blame. No. He's living that. He's living the lifestyle. So, Hizmat is important, whatever that you are doing. You obey, and then you do Hizmat. Let them drive the caravan. When you're in the caravan, there are some people, they drive, they go to sleep. They're in the caravan, they go to sleep. Some people, they look out to look. Some people, they eat, so do so many things. But very few, they look at the leader of the caravan to see what he's seeing, to observe him, leading and managing the whole caravan, even when his back is facing them, he's not. His heart is everywhere. Very few are doing that. What do we want to do? We want to observe him and make his job to lead the caravan easier. That's it. That's all. No Sahabi were aspiring to become a prophet. Hasha. No. Those who aspired to become a prophet and declare themselves forever, they have the title of liar. Liar. Dunya and Akhirat. No Sahabi ever aspired for that. But they always wanted to be there to serve, to make his work, his mission easier. So look at yourself. What mission are you doing? How are you making it easier? Are you in the mission or are you just there for the ride? Can be there for the ride too. It's okay. But you're going to lose a lot. Or you're trying to make the mission easier. Maybe the mission to make it easier is just not to make fitna. It's good. That's a good place to start. Or to help a broken heart here and there. But the whole idea is to look at the leader, to see a little bit what he's seeing according to your level, to make his job easier when he's leading. That's what I'm trying to do. Inshallah, until I die. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to raise the young, everyone to be like that. Our honor is in that service, inshallah. May it be accepted. But I'm looking, not too many people, they even have the ambition or the imagination to serve. They don't have the imagination, the fantasy to serve. When it comes to service, they're very dead, sleeping. They don't have the excitement, the passion to try, to have even the imagination. That ant had that imagination. That ant who had the imagination and the ambition to put out the fire of Nimrud. It's all fantasy, you know. Muslims today, no intentions. All that is just for their dunya. All that is just for themselves, their families, all of that energy, all of that. It's just that. Nothing for the deen, nothing for Islam, nothing for the mission of the Prophet. Very small lives, less than that ant. What? Water are we carrying to put out the fires of fitna and the fires of zulm in this world right now? First, you have to feel the heat. But a lot of people, they're comfortable. That ant so far away, he felt the heat. And he was pitying and loving Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. He was trying to save Ibrahim alayhi salam. Small ant trying to save. And he was serious. How serious we are to put out that fire with a little droplet that we have. How we're living, year after year, Mawlid after Mawlid. The Ummah is burning. The fire of Nimrud was started 100 years ago. And it didn't stop. And they were throwing Ibrahims from that time until now. They are throwing the friends of Allah from that time until now. And that fire is spreading. We become less than that. We became those ones who are fanning the fires. This is not too good. Not good at all. Some they're saying, what fire? Great. Some saying, shh, don't speak. So look inside, how that fire is burning. Put that fire out first. And then help each other, inshallah. Be busy with that. Our honor is in that service. That is the honor. We are created as servants. If we do everything else except service, we are unnatural. Outside of nature, outside of the design of Allah. Dangerous. May Allah forgive me and bless you, inshallah. Wa min Allahi tawfiq al-Fatiha. Any other question anyone has? You understand? This much is enough, inshallah. Wa min Allah wa tawfiq al-Fatiha. Assalamu